So, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? What's going on? It's still raining slash snowing slash sunny here. It's kind of doing all of its still stuff. And yeah. And then I had to drive over to a house to check it out. And now I'm headed back home.
Just gentle.
So I went and got dinner for me and Brayden.
In Colorado,
Now I'm headed home.
no, because yes, we have the authority in Colorado, and no, we don't need to implement the legislation at the federal level.
Should or should not.
Take it down. Jump around. Jump around. So yeah, so I'm driving back, guys. Hi, everybody that's looking at me but not talking. Hi in the back. That's way too shy to talk. How are you? Too shy to say hi. How are you guys? Just getting home ourselves. I will send you a picture of our mountains. Oh, I'd love to see it. Yeah, it's just, um, it's partly sunny, partly cloudy. It's still raining though. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. Those are some beautiful rocks. Beautiful rock. I'm the only one here for sure. Sure. Right? Yep. You are the only one here right now that's talking anyway. How are you? What's new in your world? Those are some gorgeous mountains. I'm hungry actually. I got a burrito for myself and 2 tacos for Brayden when he gets home. And so I'm headed home to go eat my burrito. Mexican chips. Mexican food is my favorite. Yeah. Well, it's not Mexican. It's like from Tees. It's like rotisserie chicken, but it's the chicken. It's like a Mexican style chips. You know what I mean? I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming in. As soon as I said it, I was like, Blind heard that, he'll say, I'm a Mexican. You typed it right away. Hi, Blind. How are you? How was work? Blind's not afraid of anything. Nice. Yeah, what are you cooking for dinner, Blind? Crime Crochet has it stashed away. She's like, "Blind, darling, how are you?" I can picture her saying it like that. "Blind, how are you, darling?" I swear to God, I've gotten behind every slow car I could get behind today. Hi, Darius. How are you? I'm not your baby, hon. I'm no one's baby. Hello, crazy mama. Are you talking to Blind? Score. He's a baby, huh? You're someone's baby? You're Darius's baby? Oh, no. Here we go again. Blind? Because I know I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby. No, I have got no man. No, sirree. Right now, I am completely happy with just being me. Taking me a while to get there, but I'm getting there again. And I'm home for the second time today. I'm somebody's baby, not. It's just not. Yeah, I'm not anybody's baby. And plus, I think I haven't even just. I don't even know how I'll ever date again. I don't think I'll ever be able to date someone. They're not pulling far enough. Barely. Hold on. Hold on, I'm walking, guys. The house. Oh, smells good though. What I'm carrying, I can't wait to bite into it. And I'm back. I'm in teacher. I'm back. Yeah. Okay, I'm home. Hi. Hi, baby. And not for you. There's that. No burden. Or no, Ginger. No. Can't get your name right. Now I'm eating my burrito. Hi, Miss Ginger. And Kursuma tested positive for COVID today, guys. So Kursuma's down and out. She's not feeling good. Huh. Hi, TF. Conveniently sick. Who's sick? Yeah, Ginger can't have real food. She gets sick from it. And Kursuma has the C word, COVID. Yeah. I know. I thought someone else was saying someone else was sick. Sorry. I don't know where Judy is. I talked to her about an hour ago. She's away. She'll be around. No, you can't have any. No, it's not for you. No, you got. No, it's not for you. You have your food right there. Oh, and you're like, Mom, that's not fair. Brayden never. There you go. There, yeah, you have your own food. You don't need my food. No. Meg, I told you about people that you did. Okay. What'd they say? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, what channel are you talking about me on? I'm telling people about. I mean, I'm not telling you. Okay. I don't know why I'm not excited. I'm just me. But thank you very much for subbing. I hope Nana's feeling better. I hope so too. I hope everybody that's not feeling well. Kasuma and Nana. Oh, sorry, Miss Ginger. Did I get your nose? Did you run right into my toes when I sat down, Cole? Huh? Huh? You said the baby. You said the baby. Oh, I got your toes. I almost had them. I'm waiting on the last steps, guys. I have to wait for an email now. Where did everybody go? Nowhere. I was reading the monetization guidelines because I'm right there, and they're reviewing it. For to be monetized. So I'll have to keep checking the email. I'll get it within a month. I don't know how. I don't know how I'll even know. Did you want to watch out here?
They got guacamole?
Yeah.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Mm-hmm. See how nice I am?
I mean, if you're not watching anything.
I was gonna see what's on. I haven't watched Shameless in a couple days. No, I was checking out. I was talking to my son, and then I was doing something else. Where's the clicker? The regular one. Where's the regular clicker? I was like, I don't know where it is. Link. Okay.
Last time I used the regular clicker was probably.
Just released a chase and shooting and shut down a major
God, no.
highway. Thanks for joining us on this busy news day here at Boston.
Marvin Ginter. That shooting happened in early November along Business 80. CBS 13 Madison TV was there that day. Live at the scene then, and she's joining us now with a dramatic new video just into our news from Madison.
Now, what you're about to see was the incident that closed a portion of I-80 for more than 10 hours on that November Sunday. On scene, I saw the suspect's 6-inch knife, the car, and the motorcycle that he hit, all in pieces. And now this video gives context to how all that evidence ended up spread out across a portion of the highway. So here you go. You see the suspect
Wow.
slam into a motorcyclist near Greenback Lane. The CHP and deputies were right behind. The car rolls off onto the shoulder, spreading debris across the lanes. Deputies get out, guns drawn, and order the suspect to seat air onto the ground. The video shows him skipping around with a large knife in his hand, and then one of the officers shoots him twice, knocking him to the ground. But he got back up and lunges for that motorcyclist laying injured on the ground. Officers fired 4 more shots, knocking him down again. The suspect you see here, 36-year-old.
Wow.
Taken to the hospital, but did not survive. The motorcyclist suffered serious injuries, and the deputy involved was put on paid leave. So that motorcyclist survived that crash, of course, and now we know a near attack. The sheriff's office is actually reaching out directly to
Hi, Wisco.
he is doing in his recovery. The video
On that chaotic scene on that Sunday, Madison, thanks for the update. We're also following a developing story for you out of Colorado, where the state Supreme Court has ruled former President Donald Trump cannot appear on the ballot there. The court ruled the former president is ineligible to run under the U.S. Constitution's insurrection clause tied to his role during the January 6th riots. The decision removes him from Colorado's presidential primary ballot. This is the first time in history that Section 3 of the 14th Amendment has been used to disqualify a presidential candidate. The issue will likely be appealed.
Hi, Wisco.
Okay, I'm working now. I couldn't hear you before. I was like, what the hell? My browser didn't want to
I
connect to the
couldn't.
internet. I don't know why.
I couldn't hear you before either.
Yeah. But
So
anyway,
how are
I'm here
you
now.
today?
I'm doing better. I'm home now. So.
You're home now. So you liking working days or nights? Which one do you like working better, nights or days?
I mean,
Look at it. They're pushing them up there, Braden.
nights during the winter is better for me, but I mean, of course I like working days as far as the schedule goes. It's definitely much more enjoyable as far as normal life goes, but
Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to winter and shit like that, I don't mind working nights. Get paid a little more and stuff like that too. So
Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, so now I just have to wait for an email back. to see if because they're reviewing my account and to see like all
I'm
kinds
aware. I would have tried to explain that to you, but you were a little focused on the numbers.
of stuff.
And I know that feeling. It took me a while to stop worrying so much about it. It took a lot of watching numbers go up and down and up and down, and yeah,
Yeah,
shit fluctuates, especially a lot more when you don't have as many subs.
yeah,
Which, don't get me wrong, to anybody that doesn't know me, like my sub count is very small. I don't claim to be a huge channel by any means, but I've watched it long enough at this point, especially 2 years worth of growth now, and I've been around it for fuck, how many years has it been now? Like 8 or more actually. So, but yeah, numbers just fluctuate. That's what I can say from at least the 2 years of actually working on it and trying to grow a channel. So.
well, I'm on the step 3 and it said get reviewed. So I'm on step 3.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to tell you right off the bat, be cautiously optimistic, I guess is what I would say.
Yeah.
So in your
Oh,
case,
I'm not caring about it.
yeah, in your case, I would say that I don't think you would have too many reasons to get denied because 99% of your material is original. It's all you talking. So, I mean, you should be fine there. They might question some of the share screen stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
In the case of me, I'm lucky that there's already specifically a avenue or I guess, genre of YouTube that covers reaction channels. So it's a little different for me.
So yeah. So yeah, have you been doing your reactions? I haven't seen you doing your reactions lately.
I dropped a few over the last day or two, something like that. I took a little bit of a break for a bit there. Not that that necessarily meant I wasn't working on stuff. When I got some days off, I did work on stuff. I focused on a little bit more different stuff, I guess is what I would say. Some people might not notice, some people will, that actually follow me or know who I am. But I definitely took the time to focus a little bit more on mental health. So there's a few songs in there that are gonna focus a little more on mental health. It kind of because I got a little, I shouldn't say got a little creative with it. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, but using music, of course.
What? We're listening.
Sorry, of course I got a call while I'm on the live.
Oh, okay. I was like, we're
Anyway,
listening.
yeah, no, sorry, it probably cut me off because of that. So, but I I tried when I first actually started trying to build my channel and making videos. I did rant stuff and whatnot, which when you're not known at all, rants, I mean, unless you find people that like really strongly agree with you, like they're pretty basic and you have to be a special type of person. Like I don't claim to be any Upchurch or Adam Calhoun or any, how they started out with funny and going off on shit, or Graham Allen where he would go off on his more conservative based type shit. But anyway, so the point is, as I got into reacting, it's something that I've thought of in building the channel, like and finding Ren was a big one for the mental health. So Ren does a lot of songs that focus more on his experience and mental health and stuff like that. Not everyone's like that, obviously, and I didn't know that when I found him, but he does have a lot of stuff that focuses on his struggles with mental health. So I've kind of used that to intertwine some of that interest, because people are more interested when there's a music opinion involved, if that makes sense, instead of just ranting.
Yeah.
So, I that's a balance I'm trying to figure out how to strike too. I try to make sure if I'm going on a longer tangent when I pause a song or something like that, that I I either get to the point or it's valuable stuff. It's not just venting or whining about this, or it's actual constructive thought processing. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, a couple of the more loyal followers that have been huge supporters of mine in the recent months have liked it, or at least commented positively. So whether or not that's just them humoring me, or
Right.
actually feeling it, which I know a little bit about some of them, so I think it's fairly honest. So it'd be curious to see where it goes.
Did you ever
Might
look
be.
up the one I told you to look up? The guy I told you to look up?
I haven't looked up what most people tell me to look up, to be
Yeah, I
fair.
know you never. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother telling you about it?
Did you ever send it to me again so I could find
I
it? Because I'm pretty sure you
sent
didn't.
it to you like 3 times. I'm done. I've given up on
Did you
that.
really send it to me 3 times?
Yes.
God damn it. I'll have to scroll through it.
I'm like,
I
at least
honestly
twice.
thought you just never sent it to me again. When you reminded me, I was like, I don't even remember getting a message. But
No,
okay.
I sent it to you like twice, at least, maybe 3
Okay.
times. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, oh, because I know I
Okay.
sent it twice, and you're like, keep sending it to me. I'm like, I'm not sending it anymore. I'm giving up.
Okay. No, that's fine. It's understandable. I'll have to scroll back through and see. Matter of fact, I
It's not your genre of
probably
music.
do. It's what?
Not your genre of music.
Oh, my genre. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'll have
So
to.
today's been a better day, I think, for everybody.
That's good.
You're gonna have
It's
burritos.
very good. You
I made it through yesterday.
focusing on being a little more positive about things and not focusing on the negative so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have it. Okay.
You see, I told you.
Yeah. I probably didn't connect the two things. I knew we talked about it, and then I have this, and I was like, "Why is she sending me this?" I think
Yeah.
it's probably why. So I probably just forgot, honestly. But now that I
Thanks.
looked back, now I know. So, yeah. So I'm not. I think you even told me Chase McDaniel.
I did.
I don't. It sounds familiar, but it might only sound familiar because you mentioned it. So,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I listened to it. What it is, a country or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
But
I've
no,
done
there's a
a few
couple of
country
reasons.
ones, and
There's a couple of
I've
reasons that I want you to listen. There's a couple of reasons I want you to listen to those songs. When you hear them, you'll understand.
okay. Yeah. I seen Vivo on the video title, so I'm gonna tell you flat out, like, there's a very not that I mean, I do songs that are more label artists, and I do songs that I know I'm not gonna get the rights to. So it's not that I won't do it, but yeah, that usually when you see Vivo, if there's chances are you're not getting the rights to that shit. I was actually amazed when I got the rights to Linkin Park. That blew
Wow.
my fucking mind.
I think though that he's a really down to earth guy, and that's why I don't think he would strike or anything
No,
like that.
the problem with label artists is it's an interesting battle. Like, so MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, a rapper that I was a huge fan of for years, and I'm
I
still a
still
fairly big fan of, but I will admit,
I
like,
love his fucking like record.
his second record, is that what you said?
His fuck it record.
Suck It record. I think you're talking about one of his old ones. Yeah.
No, fuck it.
Yeah,
FUCK.
yeah. I caught it. Yeah. That's actually not even a mainstream. I'm amazed you even know that one. Because I know every one he's ever released. Like, I went down the fucking DatPiff rabbit hole with MGK and found all of his mixtapes. Like, as soon as I found him in 2012, like a lot of his original fans did because of him doing that collab with Waka Flocka. Like I went down quite the rabbit hole when I realized like it wasn't just one hype song. Like he was an incredible speed rapper. So, but anyway, my point was to bring up him wasn't to go off on MGK, but I mean we can if you want later. But the point of bringing it up was, so he had made a Twitter post back when it was still Twitter, and he released, I forget which album it was. It was one of his punk rock type or punk pop, I guess is what I would call it, albums. I think the first one. And he had asked all the reactors, like he specifically made a tweet for the reactors, like, hey, I want you guys to check this out and let me know what you think. Now, granted, it was probably more of a label artist asking reactors to react when they've seen it in the independent scene and what it's done for independent rappers. And the labels are trying to tap into that marketing. But I like MGK, so, fuck it. It was one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'll check. So I did a whole album review. And I didn't do it the way I do album reviews now, which is like usually before I started struggling with live rights because I had the fucking stream shut down when I reacted to Ren. I didn't even make it through the whole album. By the fourth song, my stream got shut off.
Bummer.
But yeah, so that's why like when I tell you about different copyright shit, I firsthand experienced it. Yeah, so and the funny thing is I got that strike taken off my channel. I got
Oh,
a
you
strike
did?
when that stream got taken down. And the stream got put back up for the partial that I left it, which is why now, like if I do live streams and they get shut off, I try to keep going. Now I don't know in that case if it would have kept recording. I don't know if
Right.
OBS would have still sent it to YouTube and it would have just blocked the video and still recorded it, but yeah, so I got the rights back to that one, and that was because I sent back to him. I was like, if you look at my history, I have the rights to, and at that song it was true, or at that time it was true. I had the rights to like 10 plus or like 5 plus Ren songs.
Don't
Like
poke your eye out. That really hurts.
He had granted me the rights to that shit. So, yeah, Ice Cube kind of day, funny. Yeah, crazy. I definitely, like I've said this before, and I want to reiterate now that I'm talking about stuff on my channel, like I don't come up here to promo my channel. Like if we talk about it, yeah, that's great, but like seriously, I'm not here to try to get more viewers or any of that shit. Like
Yes, he's not here, but
yeah,
anybody that is my channel can go to Wisco's channel.
yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
can.
Yeah, so this isn't a promo for Wisco. Like I'm only telling her because, she asked about it. So, but yeah, so with the MGK thing, I literally like I told them, and I had a screenshot of the tweet. I told them, I was like, here's the deal. He asked us to react to this shit. Like, how are you gonna like? There were 3 or 4 videos that didn't even just get a copyright claim; they got literally blocked in all countries. And I was like, the
Interesting.
fuck, dude. Now, granted, YouTube and labels and in general, it seems like they've opened up more to reactors. They've recognized that it's a lane and it's things that people enjoy watching. I'll admit, since I've been a creator, I don't watch as much as I used to. I used to watch Arctic quite a bit. I used to watch Simba TV quite a bit. And I don't watch them as much anymore. I still show quite a bit of love to Simba TV because, not only was I already somebody who had respect for him, but he also shouted me out and shared me on his Instagram and shit like that. Like that was you can ask Larissa about that one. I was fangirling a little bit that day. I was like, oh my god, he knows who I am.
Aw.
Cause he's one of the like I don't fangirl over shit. Like Upchurch and apparently Simba in that case are some of the few people that I would actually like be humbled by being recognized, kind of thing.
Oh,
And it was just one of those things where somebody who does it well recognized me, and it's not about like who you're gonna get for subs or any of that shit. Like it was just like, holy shit, dude, like he saw me, like he actually enjoys what I do. And it was a video of his that I think at the time only had 6 views. Like I don't get a shit ton of views. Some shit takes off, some shit gets like 20, 30 fucking views, and that's today. Like I'm literally looking at video that I dropped December 11th. So what was that, like a week ago? And it's got 21 views. Like I'm not a huge, yeah, sure, I've got some subs now, but it's not like everybody watches my shit. But some shit takes off like randomly. So British Bulldog, one of my subscribers that also is over in Captain Kurtz and everything, and has been a huge supporter. Probably because, you know, I had a little bit of a friendship with him, right? But
right.
British Bulldog's been, you know, pretty much ride or die since he's found me. And he suggested a while back, like 3.5 months ago now, before any of the Israel Palestine stuff happened. So before that current event situation happened, he had recommended MC Abdul. Like he had told me at the time he was a 12-year-old rapper, and like, you know, I should check him out. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll check it out. And I checked this kid out. The video had like a whole 20 views or whatever up to the point, and then October 8th, which was the day after that shit hit the headlines,
Yeah.
I have 45 or 46,000 views on that now.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my first reaction video to actually take off. I've had other ones get a few hundred or 1,000 or something like that, but nothing like thousands. I was literally watching it, and a couple of people are saying, "Oh my God, you're viral," and I'm like, you know, in the big picture things, I still look at it like it's only 45,000 views. Like it's not. I'm not getting 1 million views or something like that. Like that's not viral, but I guess in this circumstance of people caught wind of it, and now all of a sudden people want to check out this kid that's rapping about it, you know, what he went through, and now thankfully he's in the United States. But yeah, so it's an interesting juggle with a lot of things. Copyright, that's why I say, like, I have a lot of experience with copyrights. A lot. I have, what am I at? 900 and I don't know. Give me a second, I'll tell you. 900 and some videos. I
You
don't
have
think I hit
900.
1,000.
How do you
Yeah,
now? Do you just, now on your videos when you have that many? Do you leave them on StreamYard or do you just leave them on and delete the recording and just leave them on?
I don't
Or do
use
you?
StreamYard.
Oh, okay.
I use it from time to time with free, but you only get 20 hours on free. I usually use it for the simplicity of, like, if I'm going to have somebody on for like a hangout, like what we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually focus on artist hangouts. I've had some other people on. I had one girl on that I knew of from Kurtz that had lost her channel somehow and had to start over. And when she only had like 50 subs, I gave her some airtime, you know, just BS with her, whatever, get to know her. Just like I get to know the artist. And it was like, hey, I might only get you 2 subs, but whatever I can do to help you kind of get back on your feet, because you were at like almost 1,000. Like, so I was like, you know, you seem like a decent person, and I'd like to get to know you, and hopefully it'll get you some subs in the process, kind of thing. And let people know, like, hey, I'm still here. I just had to start a new channel. So, and I recognize battling the algorithm, as I like to put it. Like,
Oh, Larissa. Hi, Megs, my baby. Megs, my baby. What's wrong with your baby?
Nothing's wrong with her baby. She's calling you her baby.
That's what I thought, but I was making sure. I'm like, why am I her baby? I was like, what am I like? What did I do?
Yeah.
But I thought that's what she was trying to say. But I'm like, am I her baby, or is she saying someone else is my baby?
No. Pretty sure yeah, you're my baby, Megs, is what she said. So,
Aw.
but yeah, so I said 900 and some. I'm at 993. And I wasn't going to say my sub count, or I wasn't trying to say my sub count if I already said it, but I will say it for this sake. And this isn't the exact number, but this is just what you'll see if you go to my page. I have 1.98, so 1,980 subs. And so I'm about to break 2K, which I debated doing something like, hey, thank you guys, all that kind of shit. And I'm just like, 2,000's not that much. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But I might just make a post to say, thank you to all my subs or something like that, just to show appreciation. But anyway, so 1.98 thousand, and I'm at 993 videos. So I just thought it was worth mentioning because it's kind of funny that I'll break 1,000 videos right around the time I break 2,000 subs. Like, numbers are interesting to me in that fact. I'm sorry if that's boring to you.
And I know you love numbers.
Ugh. But yeah, so like, I guess to summarize and move on from it, all I was saying is like, since I said all that, like I deal with copyrights every single day. So like copyright disputes and shit, like at least 50% or more of my videos end up with disputes or end up with claims, which is not a strike. But it is, hey, we recognize, the algorithm recognizes that you have this music in your video. And then I go and
It's Nicolina. So this
so,
says, I told y'all.
what are you listening to?
Nicolina, I told
I
y'all.
just clicked on traders. In the background. What?
Traders? What do you mean traders?
I have
don't know what that is.
my girl that I love to watch is traders.
Oh, I don't even know who that is. That's cool.
She it's my girl. She goes by traders, and it's TRAITERTE. Yeah. Hold
What's her
on.
channel about?
It's TRAITORS. It's a drama channel, and she's now she's coming out of the YouTube drama, and she's going into TikTok and finding weird things on TikTok. And she's doing the TikTok thing where she's like she's found like the weirdos, and she thinks, and then she like gets to know, like she watches them and reacts to all the weirdness on all the drug addicts apparently on
Okay.
TikTok.
So before I assume, and I'm pretty sure I got the idea, but I just want to clarify because where my mind went is basically exactly what you're kind of describing, but I just want to make sure. So you're saying she literally focuses on internet drama, like YouTube drama, trolls, whatever the
Yep.
fuck, and she
Yep.
just kind of roasts them or comments on them or whatever.
Yeah, but usually
Kind of like a reactor for drama.
no, because she's part of the drama usually. She loves drama.
Ah.
So she literally likes people to hate her.
Oh God.
Like, right up her alley, right?
I don't care unless for some reason I care about you, but yeah, that's yeah, it's just too much headache. Like, I guess some people find entertainment in it just the same as you. Your drama shows or
I
people
love
like
her.
soap operas or whatever.
I love that she makes me giggle. She's actually Shan, I think 2.0.
Aw, Larissa says she loves you.
Oh, she must be stoned. So what did you think of all the stuff last night, Wisco?
Mm,
Did you watch it? Did you watch the
I
shit
didn't.
show?
I didn't watch anything outside your channel. And I more or less stayed out of it because it's just not something I care to dig into.
I agree.
Like it's just not even.
She's live right now. Traders is live, guys. So if you guys want to go laugh, go over there and laugh. She's funny, and she'll never strike me. I can play her over here. She loves it.
How big is her channel? Just, I mean, not that it necessarily matters, but I guess I'm curious.
She's came here before. She's a mod here.
Right,
And
but
they-
so I don't have to click over to her channel because you're on my phone. How, like, ballpark, what's her sub count?
Oh, I'm not looking at it right now. When I go back inside,
Okay.
I'll look.
Okay. I was just curious. I was like, damn, like, look at you, Miss Popular. She's all coming over here and shit.
Yeah, she's been over here. And she's a mod because I'm a mod on her channel. And what is nice about her channel is everybody's a mod, so you can click everybody's links and go to their mod and sub to all of them. But Traders makes me laugh so hard. It's because the way her little attitude is about it all. It's a cute attitude. It's not a bitchy attitude. It's 2.26 or 2.62K.
Okay, so she's bigger than me, but like up and coming kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay. Gotcha.
smaller than me, or she's bigger than me.
Yeah.
I knew that. She's friends with Nick. She used to be friends with Nicolina. 777. And they had a big fallout, and the Mean Girls and everything else. But I like Traders. Traders is fun. I can't keep up because that's my problem is I can't keep up because
Thank you, Crazy.
okay, I got your
I
back
didn't
message.
see it until after she said that, but yeah.
I saw your back message.
Yeah.
I think it's a breath of fresh air for me because just to hear her giggle makes me giggle. She's one of those,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter. Like she's giggly, she's happy, she's gay, and like she's gay and happy. You know what I mean? Like she's that kind of person. Like she's just like okay,
Yeah.
whatever, and you go,
Yeah.
we're on for a ride.
Almost kind of like goofy or whatever about it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Goofy, like not like gay, like weird, but she's goofy and fun and like makes it entertaining.
Yeah. What else was? Oh, I guess I mean, for people that would accuse you otherwise, like that's one of those situations where I think some people, and it's not necessarily me. There's times where I take the guilty pleasure in it, but like some people just want to watch drama that isn't in their life, or almost
Yes.
to take their mind off the drama that's in their
Exactly.
life. Whatever.
100%.
It might not even like I know people that watch it when they have no drama in their life just for whatever, something to giggle about, something they're not connected to. They can kind of
That's
whatever.
exactly why. And she lets me, and she knows I hide there. She knows I hide there. And so when I go there, I'm hiding, and she knows it. So she's like, okay. And so she's like, she's very nice. She's like, you know, she's just like me. She talks to her people. She, you know, interacts with everybody. She's fun, and she's mostly by herself on her panel. I mean, she doesn't really have a lot of people on her panel. I went up on back chat the other day to talk to her about something. I'll mention that to you later too, privately. And so then I I'm so waiting. I got to check my email, as a matter of fact, from her because she does email, and we all know that I suck at email.
Yeah.
So I yeah, that's been my my newest thing. And then so I that's what I was clicking over, and then I was seeing what else we could review on today, and
Yeah.
seeing
I
if
mean,
there's
I don't
anything
know
on the
how long
YouTube
I'm gonna
things.
be able to be up, but yeah, I'm down to review whatever. I mean, you know
Well,
how it is.
well,
I only have a couple hours once I get home, but
yeah. So what should we look at? Well, what should we look at on YouTube today? Everybody's talking about the Ruby, the verdict of Ruby, that she's gonna go against Jody now. And then they're doing Tyler's doing that. Let's see. Traders is live. Morbid's live. We could, but Morbid, he'll strike you. Oh no, he won't strike you if we never did that. We could. And so anyway, oops, hold on. Of course, I hit the wrong button. I love when people say fixing. Be right back, fixing. My boys are fixing to leave. Oh, okay. Let me click over to my StreamYard. My phone doesn't want to charge when I'm on StreamYard all the time. So yeah, and then if everybody's wondering why I privated some videos, I did it just to piss off some people. Not for any reason. I just did it because people like to clip my videos, and watch them later. So I went, well, okay. So that they don't have anything new, I figured I would just make them wait for them, and they don't like that very much. So I did that. So what have you been up? So how was work slow or busy today for you, Wisco?
fairly slow. Just a Christmas party, I guess, is what they called it, and kind of had like a little, I guess, I don't know what to call it, meet and greet or whatever you want to call it. Just all of us from the whole section kind of hung out and stuff, and
Nice.
had some food and whatnot. So I cooked for everybody.
You cooked for everybody?
Yeah, I did one of our other parties too, or one of our other, we called it a rodeo or whatever, where we do a bunch of competition shit. But um, I cooked for everybody then too when we had burgers and shit because they needed help. So I just stepped in and started helping. But um, yeah, we did not plan well at all for this one, like pretty much any event that we do.
I'm
You
over
know,
here now.
they buy a bunch of, you're over here. What?
I switched from my phone to
Oh,
my.
I got you.
And
Did
so
you
I was
not
like,
hear
I'm
me?
gonna. I did it slyly. See how quick I did that?
Yeah, did you hear me though?
Yeah, I did. I heard you the whole time.
Okay. But yeah, so they like bought a bunch of food and then we're like all waiting, like I didn't see nobody cooking, nothing, and all of a sudden a couple people were stepping in. I was like, do you guys need help or whatever? And like, well, nobody's doing it, so I was like, okay, well, I'll help, it's fine. But it was just kind of funny because like, well, I guess next time I'm just gonna step up and do the shit because apparently they're not gonna plan ahead.
So did you?
But
You had to
yeah,
cook for everybody. They didn't have any. They didn't have it prepared. The cook prepared.
no. So usually we'll do like grill out or something like that, but they didn't have like they didn't tell anybody to cook it. They didn't nothing. Like all of a sudden all the stuff's here, and I'm like, okay, well, is somebody cooking or what's going on? And nobody was running the grill, and finally a couple of the guys that usually stepped up, and one of them was somewhat of a leadership position, but not at the level of the ones that actually bought the shit. So the ones that bought the shit just kind of bought it, set it on the table, and we're all showing up, and nobody's doing nothing. Like they didn't tell none of us to, hey, we need you, we need people to volunteer, or hey, I want you to do this, or nothing. It was just all of a sudden, well, are we cooking? Are we gonna eat at some point? What the fuck?
Bummer. So you left hungry, in other words.
No. We did cook at the end. Like I cooked it all. We got it done. Me and like three other guys. But it was just kind of funny because nobody wanted to take responsibility for it. Typical, kind of shit that I did with day to day anyway. But
He's like, peace out. I'm not doing it.
well, like leadership is kind of we have a lot of management issues like any other company. So
Got it.
yeah, but anyway, so yeah, it was just kind of lack of leadership on it, like usual. And so now I told the guys when we got done, I was like, you know what? Next time, I'm just gonna go ahead and step up because, like, I don't mind doing it anyway. Like, I don't mind grilling and stuff. So it's kind of like I'd rather just get there and start working on it than wait to find out what their plan is because clearly they don't have one.
It sounds like they did not have a plan. You're absolutely right. I'm being ridiculous right now. I'm seriously going to work on my bushy eyebrow. I need to get my eyebrows done. If I could, I would like spend the day at the spa. I'm shutting the door. I'm not going anywhere. Ginger's like, where are you going? I'm not going anywhere. Do you want to go down when did your potty stop? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm being ridiculous right now. I am seriously going to work on my bushy eyebrow. And then so now I've got over here. So let's look at court today. Let's see what happened in court today. Anything we need to know about in court?
You got me on that. I don't even pay attention to most of that shit. And always seen, I actually kind of found this interesting, and I think you already know about me having some of this stuff. But Modern Renaissance Man, one of the people I found through the true crime stuff with Upchurch, when I was reviewing his videos, he was one of the people that was on there. And he, I guess he's like a reaction channel or whatever, or something on that order. He's gotten actually quite big, I do believe. But so I liked his thought pattern from it. Similar ways to, probably friendship with Larissa and stuff like that. Like, she really seemed like a good critical thinker, right? So, and I seen him post a video today that I guess he came across an article or something that they're talking about releasing an unredacted from the federal courts on the Jeffrey Epstein stuff, like a client list kind of thing. And I have quite a bit of that info. Whether or not it's what they're talking about releasing, I'm not sure, but like flight logs and I guess you could call little black books like his contact book and all that kind of shit. Like, huh?
Let me watch this. Hold on. Okay, here. We'll share this.
What are they hoping for? What is their end goal?
That's what I like. I hate that. I can't deal with that.
I mean, what do you want to do for dinner tonight?
I want one of those.
Hey, Jesse,
things.
come on here and see what Brian's doing.
It takes a second to get it. That is fucking.
How good's the metaverse?
I mean, the two people using it, I guess, like it.
2, 1, happy New Year! What? Happy New Year!
You know how every year you're like, this year's going to be my year?
Oh, yeah.
At 1 second into the year, he's like, wow, I guess it's next year. Like,
We should do that.
I know this one.
Oh, okay.
I reckon you should do this to Cam, who works for us.
Yeah.
Although we are his employer, so maybe it's not cool.
Oh, yeah. Is that
Reckon.
harassment?
But it's a great move, and I recommend everyone try this.
Oh, okay. I will do that.
He's so
That's
pissed.
really funny.
He's so pissed off. The other guy who did it.
He jumps up so quickly to help him,
Yeah.
like a really good person.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're abusing the fact that I'm a really
I'm
nice
really
guy.
nice.
I really want to help you. I'm concerned about you. I want you to, and what do you do to me?
Ah!
I don't really
What
know
the
where
fuck?
it is even in your knee. So what am I supposed to be doing here? I
Is
guess
that a
it's just
massage
like
gun?
trial by
Yeah.
fire, and you just guess.
Oh, shit.
What happened? Did it like,
I must have hit a pressure point.
and it's,
I guess it's just like trial by fire, and you just guess.
he screamed the end.
Oh, my God. The cover your farts trend on TikTok.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, so the theory is like you can fart and get away with it because you cover it with a sound.
Oh, yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. So when it works, it works.
That sounds like shit Megs would do.
I thought it was going to be really good. I love that the guy on the other side just like pissing
Yeah.
himself laughing.
Or
The guy on the other side. All those people
That's pretty good too.
How many people are there? How many people are in that room?
Or is it a live recording of Adele?
What the
I
fuck?
recorded live at the. Yeah, because it's on.
That's definitely what it is. Oh, I love these gym ones. I mean, I don't, but fucking, they're funny.
Already, I know that never used stretchy cables in the gym. We've learned that last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Nothing good can come of this. And the fact it's on our list.
Or, not between the legs, dude.
Oh, he's
Oh,
going.
Right.
what the fuck?
He's
Oh,
asking
it's
to
like an
be a she.
assisted thing.
Oh fuck! I swear to
he's
God,
mad at
I
you.
heard him pop his nut.
Oh,
Oh my God!
And that's why no one should go to the gym.
do you ever watch those and think, why were you filming that?
Yeah.
Film it the 12th time you've done it.
Not the first time. Or, again, avoid the gym.
Yeah, yep.
I do know this video. This is fantastic.
So it's a text from mum. Must be nice.
Yep.
Hiya, sorry I'm running late. Can you check the dog for me, please? X. And then the person who's taken the screenshot said, strange request, but okay.
All right, can you check the dog? Got him.
I had no clue donkeys could laugh. It's obviously never listened to
I-
our fucking podcast. Fucking hear me.
Well, that's what you laugh like. Let's see what happens here.
I did a cut clip of that video. I forgot what I did, but I did something with that video.
It's actually incredibly wholesome.
Also, I love that the donkey is just fucking pissing himself laughing at
At
this
other
stupid
people, yeah.
dog.
I love people learning about Australia.
I was married. We were together for 9 years and we had 2 little
Have
boys.
you seen this?
But when our boys were 6 weeks old, my husband had a terrible accident. It was a really, really hard time in my life. He tripped and fell and landed in his co-worker's vagina, and he's still stuck there.
Wow.
Wow.
That kills me every time I see it.
I did
And
not
I've
know
never
it was
seen
gonna go
any of
that
these,
way.
but that one fucking kills me. I love
And he's
the,
still stuck there.
I love the little cry. She's like, it was a really hard time because it would have been.
What would actually have been?
But
Yeah.
like, it's just so the way that they've played it up is like, fuck.
Like, has he fallen on the work site?
Do you know what I
Is
love?
Yeah. What?
Do you reckon that it was her idea or a producer's gone, go with me here? Like, you know what I mean?
You know what a really fucking hit?
Yeah. You know what?
Oh.
It'd be great. We've got some sad music we've wanted to use for ages. It'd be awesome
What
if
the
you
fuck?
Yeah. We've hired a
fucking hand
pianist.
this up. Yeah.
And we're not. He's underutilized. He's bored.
We're paying him by the hour. Whoa.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Oh.
That was a butt bone hurt.
Well, I just think it's nice that
Elbow.
influencers are showing that not everything's perfect.
We're all people.
We're
At
all
the
human.
end of the day.
I have a broken coccyx.
Let's see if we have it. That was I've never seen those two before, but they were not as funny as I thought they were gonna be.
So one thing I did want to say, Megs, because I seen the chat kind of ran off with the Epstein thing a little
Okay.
bit. Crazy was interested on it. So I guess since people are interested on it, I think, provided we don't get any snow, that I should have Thursday off. And I've been debating doing something with that for quite some time. So as long as I have off, maybe I'll come up with something for a live with that material on different lists and whatnot, especially since I guess it's in the news, and since that's the only thing YouTube puts in the algorithm anymore is
Whatever you do, Megs, don't get too comfortable. You fall asleep. No, it's only 5:50 here, and I'm sitting on the couch, so you're good. Go ahead. Sorry, I was just answering.
no, you're good. But yeah, so I guess Thursday I'll try to do something. I'll see what I can put together. I can't really guarantee too much like added value, but the list themselves, it should be enough anyway. But yeah, between I believe it's flight logs for Epstein Island and yeah, I have a bunch of shit, so I'll look it over and try to prepare something for Thursday. So since people seem to be so down to see it, and I'm just like,
You're torturing him. Stop it. I know you're not, but it looks like you are. Okay, Russell.
I'm only going to say it one more time, and then you're going to lose the privilege to eat dinner. Chad, what are you doing over there? No texting at the dinner table. No texting.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
I see it.
We should clarify that in our house, all our kids know that cell phones are free game for parents, so we can monitor safety.
Yeah, no kid ever said, "Yay, I'm so glad my parents read my text messages." Said no.
What is this? I really like you. Hold on.
I did not say that.
How do you work this stupid phone? How do
The only downside to giving your kids a flip phone is I swear I have to remember how to work it every time I go through it. Who are you texting?
No one.
Any girlfriend?
Whoa. I really like you. I saw you in my dreams last night.
I'm telling you, it's not her. It was her brother. Look, go down. She said, "I'm so sorry. That was my brother."
How do I go?
saw you in
Oh my gosh.
sounds
sorry.
like a likely story to me.
What is the nature of your relationship with this individual? I mean, there's like 300 texts in here.
Do you like her, or do you just like her? She's new friend.
That is really, really messy.
Thanks for putting me on the spot.
I've seen him with her, and he likes her.
Does she like you back?
Probably. No, she thinks she's annoying.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months and you give it back like a couple of weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October.
Yeah, Larissa, we need videos. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I'll give you the reason why I lost my bedroom. I think so. I think this is the reason. At least this is the reason that's been in my head. It's pretty funny, but now that I look back, I mean, it's pretty depressing.
No, we never told our viewers.
That I woke Russell up at 2 in the morning and told him that we're going to Disneyland and he has to pack. And he got up and made his bed all neatly and then packed all his clothes in a suitcase. And then he walked out the door and I'm like, Russell, he was like, what? And he's all happy. Has his sunglasses on.
Do you think it's funny? Because
And then I walk out.
if you think it's funny, then that was 7 months ago. Maybe you need longer without a bedroom.
Damn.
Was not
Wow.
Russell got the big bedroom and Chad got the smaller bedroom. And
Smaller.
Russell's bigger bedroom also had a bathroom. But what you guys didn't know was Chad didn't get any room. He didn't get anything. He was sleeping on the floor in the family room. Abby, we took the phone away from Abby in November. And
I just don't know why.
you may never get the phone back.
Probably not.
No, I have no friends.
You can play with friends.
No, like I don't have friends.
I don't have friends either.
I literally like told my friends I'm not hanging out with them.
Because those
They say some pretty messed up stuff.
I don't even know where they live. They're pretty far away.
So, summer goal, become the best athlete I possibly can.
If you cut one more thing in my house, I'm going to take the scissors, look at me, and I'm going to cut its head off.
Wow.
Good lord,
So what
Scar
are
the
you gonna
fucking
do?
kid for life.
Anything else? No.
You promise? Look at mama.
I just got a text message from Eve's teacher, and she said that Eve did not pack a lunch today, and can I bring a lunch over to the school? This happens quite often when you're raising children, because I know that her teacher is uncomfortable with her being hungry and not having a lunch, and it would ease her discomfort if I came to the school with a lunch. But I responded and just said, Eve is responsible for making her lunches in the morning, and she actually told me she did pack a lunch. So the natural outcome is she's just going to need to be hungry. And hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch.
I'm going to explain the rules
Yo,
to this.
what the fuck?
This girl just got sent into prison on 15 counts.
Can you pause it for a second?
So you're all like, what? I have your attention now?
Thanks. Oh, you got it. Okay. So MJ said, yeah, like I forgot what she said. That's horrible. I never understand to like my first comment, but like you talk about scarring a kid for life, like both these things, like I understand stern parenting and I'm all for discipline. I'm not for like this new way of doing shit, right? But I will say this, like we want to talk about the other extreme of like how shit used to be in the old days, child abuse and all that bullshit, right? Like this is
mentally though. Like that's mental.
no,
torture.
I agree, and this is probably worse, minus like breaking a bone or bruising a kid. Like this is probably worse than the
Well,
physical shit. Like what the fuck?
You know, they're like I'll tell you this right now, because some of it, like when I hear her talk, I go, some of it's not like it is what I would be considered on a light punishment. Like for me, you know, like for something that I would ever do to my children as a light punishment. Like, you know, like she said, if my kids forgot a lunch, I might say well, they're gonna have to make their lunch tomorrow. But like secretly, I'd still like want them to have, you know, I would be like, can we?
Yeah, like you're not gonna starve your fucking kid.
Yeah, like I'm not like I would be like if my kids were when they were hungry or whatever, and when they were like they don't want to eat because they had to always eat the school lunches, so that they didn't want to eat the school lunches, they went hungry and they ate when they got home. That's their choice. That they had the choice to eat the school
The
lunches.
choice, yeah, fine.
Yeah, the choice. If they chose not to, that's one thing. So when they would come home, they'd be hungry. But the fact of the matter is that as a parent, and especially that when I was low income, and I have been when I was raising my kids down in Sacramento for 15 years. There was times where if I couldn't, like, we couldn't have breakfast in the morning, or like 'cause they got out the door, we had to like get out the door too fast or whatever. And Braden can verify. that and that if they didn't eat because they got snack time, I wouldn't eat until I knew that they had eaten during the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like I physically, because I like if I couldn't eat, I'm like my kids can't eat, I can't eat. You know what I mean? Like if they like if we didn't have enough time to go to get their breakfast because they were woke up late. Daisy went to school one day with only one shoe because I thought she had both shoes on and she didn't, you know, and she only had one shoe on or whatever. And I had to bring it to her. But like this woman, and this is one thing that when my kids get sick, I do make a bed for them in their bed, like next to the toilet. But I put a pillow next to it and I put like a comforter. I mean, I make it be the most comfortable place they can possibly be if they're going to be throwing up all night because that's where I want them to be. So there's like, and so when I first saw this a couple days ago, there was one that where like the kids slept next to the toilet in the bathroom and everybody's like, that's so horrible because they sleep on the ground. Well, then I was like, but you know, if you're sick, that's what you should do is big. And someone was acting to it too. And I was like, well, if they're sick, like I've heard of people putting towels down and everything else. I'm like, I get them a bucket or a pan to throw into and not because someone said I got a blanket and I went, why would you get our towel? And I went, one of my neighbors at the time said we get a towel. And I went, why would you give them a towel? You give them a bucket, like a bucket or a pan, and that way you can just throw it out or whatever. And that way it all works out. And they went, that makes more sense. But listening to some of these things that she's made these kids do, like that guy was saying that they like this kid is what ran away he was duct taped and ran away, and she used to like she thinks that there's no secret in her house. She's like, and it's like a drill sergeant, and she is a horrible person. Withholding food is torture. Yes, withholding food is torture. I don't care how, like, you know, like when you hear about these cases where these people are holding kids for, you know, like keeping people away from food from their kids and everything else, I just go, that's so horrible. Like we have no food in our house, but my kids are 20 years old and 21 years old. They have cars. They can go get what they need to do. Like, you know, like I don't, and like I brought home food for my son and everything else. To withhold food is crazy to me. And some of the punishments that I've heard this woman does is absolutely sickening. Like this is part one. And she just pled guilty to like 5 counts, I think. And she pled it yesterday. She pled guilty to 5 counts of child abuse and 1 for something else.
I won't take a stand on what you should do as far as physical discipline goes. I know it's pretty well like people don't agree with it nowadays. But what I will say is emotional abuse, and speaking from experience, and it's not like my parents necessarily raised me bad, just going through divorce and shit like that, right? When I was younger, my parents getting divorced. Emotional abuse is probably the most scarring, damaging thing you can do to your children.
3 counts. Okay.
Like, period.
Yeah, well, 2 of her, and then so she's like, she will have to do prison time, and she got 3. I guess it was 3 counts. I didn't know if it was 3. I knew there was either 3 or 5. Then another one. And like when I see her, and she was a person that like did parents like she wanted to have people watch her for her parenting skills or whatever. But like I showed a reaction to it on Law and Order or Court TV the day before. And they said that, you know, this is right up there with all these women that are torturing their children. I just don't understand it. Like, it's just like the guy the kid in the box. Yeah, like all like, and then we just watched it one the other day. That trial of the ugly female that killed her son. This is insane. Like, there's some insane people, and this is just number one. There's obviously more.
Is that it? You're all going to listen?
The husband left the house.
Yeah.
If you have something in the bag that you would like out, you can pay cash for it. So you learn the value of your items. Or you can give what? Dad, I'll let you take the conversation from here.
You can do an equivalent value chore to get it back. And whatever isn't claimed by the end of the day goes in the garbage.
I missed with the last one. It's horrible what this woman does.
Yeah, it is.
Well, and like you said, mental torture is worse than physical. I think physical. I mean, don't get me wrong. Physical hurts and physical like is horrible, but mentally it hangs around. Physical, like it's like you said, if you break an ankle or you do something like you like your kid breaks an ankle or they does something like I can't if you're motorboating, like if you're going boating and you guys are loading up the trailer and your kid slams a finger in the door or whatever, you help your child. You go that you tell them that's what happens if you do this, or this is what happens if you do this. But then you don't sit there and go, well, that's gonna hurt later. Sorry, no, you don't have ice with you. Sorry, like that's your problem, not mine.
So what I want to say is compare it to adulthood, and not say that I don't recognize that pain as a child, like physical pain as a child, isn't obviously a hurtful thing or whatever, however you want to say it. I can't think of the right words to describe it. I'm not disregarding it, but what I will say is when it comes to adulthood, emotional pain for me is far, far, far stronger than any physical pain I've ever been through. And I think it's that way for many people. And that, like, I mean, take it for what it's worth, I guess.
I've seen that already before. Yeah. Someone sent me a picture of Luke Combs. Someone sent me a article on Luke Combs. Someone was selling tumblers of his, and then he ended up he sued her, and then he turned around and gave her money back because he knew like it was for her family or whatever. So he lets him do it. As a mom, you can't understand allowing your child to be in pain. I felt physically sick every time my kids hurt. I felt like in my DNA practically. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like if when the boating accident, or it's like when your kids are sick and you want to help them and there's nothing you can do. Like when they have a cold and you give them, as a child, you give them nighttime. You give them nighttime. You give them medicine at nighttime. You give them a bath. The one thing I can't do, like the one thing as a parent I could never do, was throw up. So my kids knew like that they had to go, that I would get them to the bathroom. And I mean, I could like clean it. Like I could do it if they got it to the bathroom, but if they made a mess in the bathroom floor, like running, I was like, nope. Like you have to clean it up.
That's saying something as the cleaning lady. And I do just want to interject here real quick, not to cut you off, but I also just want to mention, like with what I last said, I did not read your comment beforehand, Crime and Crochet. So that was, if it came off like it might have been directed towards you, it was not.
Oh, well, yeah, as a cleaning lady, that says a lot. Exactly. And that's still to this day, like I can clean up anything else. I can clean up blood. I can clean up spit. I can clean up, but it's like like if the dog throw up or whatever, it just makes me gag. It's the throw up, like knowing it, like it's the whole throw up thing. I cannot do, but
yeah, I can get that.
Like I can do like blood, I can do arms, I
don't really fuck with bio much at all, but I guess if it was my own kids, I mean, I don't really have a problem with throw up, I guess. Not that I know of, but I can't really say too much because I haven't really had to deal with it too much. Dealt with my own or a girlfriend's, but that's about it.
I had a friend that one time I said Daisy had not made the toilet and it went everywhere. And I called my friend and I went, I can't do it. I tried really, I tried really, really, really hard. I got suited up, ready to go in and clean it all up and everything else. And I called my friend and go, nope, can't do it. And so my friend came over and goes, yep, that's a lot of throw up. And I went, yeah, it's like, I can't physically do it. That's the only thing. But it seriously is.
My ass would be some shit like using a fucking shop vac to clean it up.
I think I've thought about that before, but then it's like you have to wash out all the stuff, like it doesn't, you go, oh, and I think that's the problem is like, how do you clean up throw up? It just, you know, you have to use toilet paper.
I still think washing it out would be the better choice if I had a yard that I could actually like go wash it out or something. The birds can have it or whatever the hell, you know. But
Yeah, I would have thrown it over the back fence of the, like, you know, like where the wash was
Yeah.
and everything else. Like if I
put
could
it,
have.
you would have put it in the neighbor's yard. Fuck
Yeah, I
it.
would have put it on the backside. I would have been like, nope, not mine. I don't know what you're doing. No, we had a wash in our back of our house. But yeah, I was like, no, I would be like, yeah, you know, you can have it. My next door neighbor used to be Jeff, and I was like, yeah, you can have it, Jeff. Like, go ahead. But like there, like it was. But this girl is crazy. This is absolutely like
That's nuts.
it's unbelievable how these people think that it's okay to punish their children this way. Like, who does that? Like, it's mentally not okay. Why was that
Yeah.
on the funniest videos? Why did that come up when I went here?
Well, Megs, I suppose I got to start getting ready for bed here, so I'm gonna
Okay,
drop
sounds
off here. But I will talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
I
bye.
always go.
Oh!
can actually just feel the tension.
Oh, jeez.
No.
29, 31. Oh my God.
God be with them.
Oh, oops. My daughter threw up in my mom's throat when she was a toddler. Calmly walked across the room and said, and my daughter threw up in my mom's skirt when she was a toddler. Calmly walked across the room and then let it all out. Oh my Lord. Uh-oh, this got it bad. He's gonna hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep.
Here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Try to turn around, Tori.
Turn around.
You do.
Go, Gracie, go!
Let her rip. Oh.
You belong to somebody.
Yeah, are you sitting? I'm sitting up.
Dude, make it quick. Don't make a scene. Don't make a scene. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make a scene. All right.
No, you usually go like lower than that.
I know
you belong to somebody new.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'll be back later if you're still on. Okay. Sounds good.
Oh God! Oh God!
I'm going first. Two.
There's a lot of wax on this one. 3, 2, 1. Oh! 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 Ah!
Oh my God.
It hurts. Oh, don't use a dollar store face mask. This is painful.
Look at me.
My eyebrows might come off.
Look at that.
That's disgusting.
Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know. I think Daddy looks pretty good. What do you think?
Shave it.
Wait a minute. What happened again?
Yeah, some of these look painful, yet I laugh. Exactly.
Oh my God, I am a clown.
Yeah, let me try it. Let me try it. I'll get it all fast.
She's getting her nails clipped and she's just chilling like she's getting like a massage or something.
The longer it sits, the worse it
She
gets.
can't get her. She can't get the crown on.
Rip off the hair off your chi-chis.
I can't walk out into my dorm and go to the bathroom looking like this.
Uh-oh.
She's trying to jump.
Hello.
It's crawling in my hair. I can feel it. Get it off. Get it
Get
out of here.
Oh, that's funny. Kevin Kisser. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this. It's been about 2 hours, and I'm gonna watch the news. I'm gonna try to read some more of my book. I'm still trying to get into it, and I will see you guys all later. If you want me to go live later, hit me up on Messenger or in Discord and let me know. Okay.
Why are you happy?
Talk to you soon, guys. Thanks.
Pull it hard. Up.
Or I could stay live. It's up to you guys. If you want me to. I'll see you later. Bye.